Mob Psycho 100 Season 2 Episode 6. Last time, Mob got into a hell of a fight, man. He and Megami just straight up had this very strange encounter, man. Megami's setting up the situation where Mob spent 6 months in like isolation, getting bullied, getting beat the fuck up on a daily basis, just pure cruelty by I forget her name, by but the rich girl, who apparently confessed afterwards, like, yeah, I'm actually actually that cruel, and then she apologized about it. Yeah, man, it was fucking wild, and I guess it had the opposite effect of what Megami was hoping for, in that he wanted Mob to use his powers for himself, for his own benefit, to use them against his bullies and punish them like for what they did to him. And he was close to that. He was super close. You know, Megami also had like a weird twisted goal of, like, I think Mob wanting to join him is, I guess, his conquest. But Dimple showed up, man. Just told him what he needed to hear, like, don't do this, like literally knocking sense into him. Reigen giving him the call within there, which was wild that worked. Yeah. And then Mob came to just his own set of realizations about feeling more grateful about the people in the life that he has in his life, and then kind of directing all his power to the purpose of saving the girl, not giving into the despair of just the cruelty and the awfulness of the world, like not let that get to him, which is difficult, you know, for a normal person, and, you know, for someone as young as Mob, and who struggles with his own obviously very intense, crazy emotions. Megami did reveal the fact that the source of their powers is the strength of their emotion. When you put that in context for how powerful Mob is, that's a whole different ballgame. And also something very interesting happened at the end, where the question mark % came out, and Megami was like, huh, so that's the outer shell was stripped away, and that's what's inside you. Then it just kind of ended after that. And Megami left and said, I'll watch over you. So I don't know. I wish I could have heard what Megami made of the question mark %, what he could have said more about it. Maybe he did. Maybe I'm just not remembering it right now. But that was a very interesting ending to it. But just like visually, it was incredible. I was told it was just straight up done by another studio who apparently did some work on Fate Apocrypha. You know, the visuals were gnarly, man, and especially when Mob went against all the spirits that Megami had absorbed to become such a powerful spirit. And just seeing Mob go true hero mode, very cool, man. Like, to see his determination, that Megami didn't recognize him, Dimple didn't recognize him, and yeah, he really went fucking shonen protagonist there. And again, it's nice to hear him acknowledge that, you know, my powers can save people, like, which sounds like an obvious thing, but I guess really isn't within Mob's mind, just considering how he feels about his powers, and like he doesn't really look at them as a good thing necessarily, or thing that could be necessarily used for good things, because he does fear that power. He does fear the potential that could spur him to do evil things and harm to people, and he was already struggling before this whole Megami thing, trying to bait him into do that through his crazy illusion. Yeah, man, just thank God for everyone around Mob who loves him so much and looks out for him. Hell yeah. So, but again, let's see. This has to, like, I'm sure, have a big impact on Mob. Like, that's the big thing about this fight. So I'm very curious if he's just gonna, as he said, you know, act a bit more grateful now, maybe a little more upbeat. I know it's kind of a life-changing experience, that episode, so let's see, man. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. Flashback. Sales. You all must be dead inside. Oh, Reigen worked here. Looks like resigning. Oh. Ah. So you bought an office space, and there, that makes sense. Sorry, rented, I should say. Oh wow. Huh. I wonder if we're gonna see more origin of how we saw the little Power Stone ad there. I wonder if he kind of got interested in the supernatural by looking at that. Like, what the hell? People fall for this stuff. I gotta get involved in that. I'm looking at all the characters in the opening. I'm pretty sure I've met every single one at this point. Maybe not. Looks like there was a couple there I didn't recognize. Might be Claw folks. And also that guy. Wait, was that Shinra? Is that a buff ass Shinra? I'm waiting for this fight, man. I'm waiting for that fight. When Claw decides to stop lurking and strikes again. Do it, mob. Improvement. That's the name of the club. Good job. Yay. Such supportive member mates. Yeah, exactly. Gives them a reason to feel confident. There you go. And they're just still here chilling. Toss him for his birthday? What? Birthday toss. Oh boy. Nice idea. Just randomly, let's go celebrate. Toss us in the air. Oh my gosh. He's shaving rock on a woman. Frozen tofu spirits. Of course. Yeah. Oh wow. They made those names fit rhythmically very well. Well enough for the song. Oh damn. Is mob hanging out? Huh. Damn right he is. Average. Oh yeah. So supportive. Listen. I mean that's still part of it. I don't think he's supposed to do anything, but sure. More importantly, yeah. Hey. Karaoke. You might run into Kiryu there. Shout out to Yakuza. Yeah, I've never seen Mob just hang out with people like this. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Totally deal with it yourself. Totally, right? Whew, Mob? Oh my gosh. He has told you many times. And now he's hanging out with friends. He's not, you dick. I bet you're free anyway. Stop it. Wow. Just like, oh, you're gonna come anyway, so bye. Shady ass master. He's a good guy, but he's kind of yeah. I guess so. Understanding friends at least, but damn it, Reigen. Oh my gosh. The tofu's just floating there on him. Uh-huh. And he is on his way. Bam bam. Just flick of the wrist. Mob's just like, whatever, bro. Is he gonna talk to him? Oh. Put your foot down, Mob. Whoa. You're not one to say that, by the way. Paying him pennies for all this work you just summoned him to. Do you understand, Mob? Okay, Reigen, okay. Oh, alright. Mob's like, he's not having any of this. Whoa, alright, Reigen. You need to chill the fuck out. Not might have. You fucked up. This bullshit's not gonna work on Mob. Oh. Yep. Yeah, exactly. You fucked up. Sorry, buddy. Look, I like Reigen, but I like this even more. Put your damn foot down, Mob. Hey, man. Gotta do better. Treat your boy better. That's not true. He has problems besides his powers. He's a person. Needs to realize some things. Oh, okay. Just Dimples just instigating over here. That is a point. How interesting that they're addressing this. I like it. Reconsider what you want to do. It's fine. I mean, it sounds fine. Hey, and he gets to hang out with Ritsu now. Yeah, he fucked up. He just took him to hot yoga. Coral steam yoga. Reigen's like, thank goodness. Ah. Hmm. I guess so. Labor costs. Them pennies you were giving Mob. Yeah, we'll see, Reigen. We'll see. It's being a dick right now, man. God damn it, Reigen. This child's been helping you run your business all this time, and you're just like, I'm not sad. He needs me. Fuck him. Uh-oh. Awkward. He hid. Yeah. Yeah, make that face. Make that poorly drawn face. Yes, you dick. Dimple. He saw him. Yeah. Not worried at all. Yeah. Why should he be? It's peaceful. After what Reigen said to Mob, why bother? Dimple's like, of no use to anyone. Really, Reigen? Really? Dimple's like, jokes. Oh well, ta-ta. Granted, all right, let me say this. I don't want Mob and Reigen to just part ways, but Reigen needs to try to understand Mob a little bit more. Being a little selfish right now. The homepage. I just realized Reigen doesn't really have a life outside his work. A newbie idol. Friend book. I'm surprised it's not called Mob book. Everything's Mob. So busy. Oh, just spam. Oh, it's his birthday. He didn't even remember. No one wished him happy birthday. Oh. Yeah, Reigen really doesn't have any friends. From Mom. Oh. He's like, you should hurry up and get married, like our neighbor. Here's my gift to you. Please be a Rickroll. YD recruitment? What? Did she send him a job site? Like a non-shady job site? What the hell? Mob. Yay. I think. Correct. But it's interesting. We get to see really more about Reigen. The fact that he's the one that doesn't have much outside the job, nothing else to do, to focus on. I've employed. Ah, not very self-aware there, are you, Reigen? Oh, okay. So this is what he usually does. Okay. Ah, okay. He does this normally. I see. It's the closest thing he has to friends. Damn. Oh, amazing pillow. 120,000 yen for a fucking pillow. Being a lightweight is just cost effective. All right. Huh. Damn, I feel bad, man. No one wished him a happy birthday besides them after he told them. Oh gosh. Damn. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Existential crisis. What's going on? I think he just realized how his life's going. Oh. Should I be worried? Determined. All right. Okay. Oh, he started doing live stream exorcisms. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really broadening his work. Wow. Oh my gosh. But he took it on? Oh. Huh. In a game? It's a haunted game? Wait, he's playing the game? Oh my gosh, he's grinding so he can defeat it. That's amazing. Yo. Reigen, he no-lifed an MMO and took him out. Look, that's accurate how you look after no-lifing an MMO. Back in my WoW days. In-game purchases. Pay to win. Wow. Popularity percent rising. Articles, tweets, all these blogs. The bro of Seasoning City. Damn, Reigen. Good for him, I suppose. Max popularity. Is such a thing possible? TV. You can be one of those fake TV psychics now. There you go. Wow. Do not miss your chance to blow, as they say. But will he? Oh, he's doing it. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Just an idol for no reason. Oh, Jodo. There you are. You're a handsome boy, Reigen. You'll do fine. Oh boy. Well, at least we have one legit psychic there. Yeah, dude. Oh. Fuck at me. Oh. Wait, you mentioned him. Is he trying to expose him? Oh, that's right. He need him. Oh no. Oh no, not on national television. Oh, you are spiteful. I guess Reigen didn't have to do that, but oh, poor guy. Damn, that's where it ends? Weird. What a weird course this episode took. Interesting. Wow. Okay, so on one hand, I'm happy Mob put his foot down. It was like, look, told you many times not to call me last second. I have friends, dick. I have things to do. Just, I'm not doing it next time. You just call me like right in the middle of me doing stuff. It's not going to happen. And especially after Reigen said all that stuff, like, you don't have anything going on. You don't have a, like, what else are you going to do? Come on. They don't, check your social circle, Mob. No one can understand you but me. Like, gaslighting the fuck out of Mob. Also projecting very much, as we saw. It's actually him who is very alone, who doesn't really have friends. Just people he advises on their problems, just like in his job. But you know, at that bar, those poor folks, just suckered by all these deals. Yeah, but I guess surprisingly, after this, really surprised me. After that, you know, instead of going into like immediately into like, oh, Reigen's like, oh, maybe I should make it up to Mob or to. It's not, you know, it's not him, or at least he's, you know, he's managed to convince himself that he's like, but then, you know, he saw Mob with his friends, and then that whole thing happened at that night, and he hit rock bottom. You know, he saw where his life was at, and then very surprisingly, he just went super hard. Started doing life coaching, community service work, you know, cleaning up the city, you know, taking on his jobs with a newfound fervor, you know, getting all this social media attention, blogs and articles and all that good stuff, rising in popularity in the city, taking on the jobs that he knows he can handle, because again, he was doing his business before Mob. There's no reason he can't keep doing it. Yeah, it's just, I'm glad they addressed this, man, especially after last episode where it's like, don't be used by people, and, you know, use your powers for yourself. And which, of course, you know, Mob, that was kind of a different thing. But as far as like being used, Reigen, as much as Reigen has helped Mob, like, especially his idea of not using his powers on people, of pursuing a path that is outside of abusing his powers and being on a more just he set him like from the beginning on a good path, like righteous path for Mob, that if he hadn't, again, Mob could have easily fallen into evil a lot easier. But just the severe just went too hard. He's like, what? You're telling me you're not gonna show up for your job that I don't pay you nearly enough for? Then you know what? Whatever. You're free anyway. You don't have any friends. You're alone. No one gets you but me. Hey, if your friends interrupt your job, cut them off. Like, jeez, man, I can't believe he said all that. But you realize immediately after, based on Mob's reaction, he was like, oh, I fucked up. I guess good for him for, moving on. He hit rock bottom, he realized, but then he just used it, to channel into more success, and he's on national TV about to be humiliated by this old man psychic that he flying knee kicked when he was possessed by Megami. Damn, this is not gonna go well, but who knows, man? We'll see. Reigen might be able to bullshit his way through it yet. He's very good at that. But that being said, I don't know. I assume him and Mob will make up at some point. That Reigen will, I don't know, apologize to Mob. I don't know, man, because it's not like he was just using him. Like, he did give him good advice, and he stopped him from unleashing his power at the Claw HQ, and bravely set forward, not knowing he absorbed his power, and defended them from the Claw. Like, he's not a bad guy. He's just selfish as fuck, man. But yeah, they showed it by showing like what his life was actually like, and he was projecting a lot of those words. And anyway, we'll see how this goes. Now that he has all this success and turned his life around, where if he is humiliated, where is that going to leave him? Who knows, man? He might be making up with Mob sooner than I think, but they might need a new understanding if that is the case, because as it stands, as they were doing things before, Mob can't. It's not going to fly with Mob anymore. It's not. It doesn't align with the life that he's trying to live, which is just the life of a regular middle school kid, which is what he wants. He just wanted to achieve more, to be more social, to do things that don't have to do with his powers. And that's like the disconnect. Like, Reigen's like, I'm the one who can help you control your powers. I'm the one. Like, it's kind of always been in conflict with the fact that Mob doesn't want to keep relying on his powers to accomplish things. But anyway, yeah, they're gonna have to work that out if they do ever work together again. I assume they're gonna make up, but as far as like working, we'll see. But anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Good episode for sure. Looking forward to how this is gonna turn out. Even when Reigen, is being a dick right now, I do like him as a character. I know he's a good guy, but yeah, he was a dick there. But anyway, want early access to these reactions? Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/YOROKOBE. For $5 a month, you get early access to this and every other thing I do. Full Let's Plays, all that good stuff. But other than that, yeah, that's all I have to say. Most of all, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.